Good evening. Welcome to Brandon Weaver's Credit Repair channel. The name is Weaver, Brandon Weaver, and I'm here to help answer your questions about credit repair and all your credit repair needs. So let's get to it! Come on, guys. I wasn't gonna be too serious, all right? Gotta get pumped. Gotta get that energy. Or I could be debonair about it. Yeah, real smooth with that. Smooth with an F. Smooth. With that credit repair. We're laying it down, laying the credit repair down. All right, I got a question. What if the collection company doesn't have a license in your state because it expired? The company's license for 4 of my derogatory accounts expired in 2007. Do I send dispute letters to 3 CBs, or do I have to send a validation letter to the collector? And Febreze fines. Sorry. It's a comment on YouTube and it's a handle, so don't be looking at me like that, all right? Cameraman Jerome, okay? Man, this imaginary cameraman is kicking my butt. Okay, look, you just need to report it to the Attorney General's office, okay? You need to report to the Attorney General's office in your state. You don't want to play any games, okay? Yes. Send the dispute letters to the collector, okay? Send the dispute validation letters to the collector, send the bureaus their 609 letters. And then you just log on like a little spy. Log on to the Attorney General's website, your state, and then just boop, file a nice little form of complaint. The story that you told me here. The collection company, XYZ, whatever their name is, their license expired to collect in the state in 2007. They're not licensed or bonded or whatever it is that they have to have in your state, and then you see they will go bye-bye. They will go by the wayside. Now, next question's about student loans, which I know everybody has got some issues with the student loans. Not everybody, but a lot of people. A lot of people got issues with the student loans. Now, this individual is having their tax return taken, and this happens often. People have been saying they're getting their tax return taken. It's around tax time. What can you do? Okay, now, it may have something to do with a judgment, correct? It might, it could. This individual is like, I heard you say it might be a judgment. It might not. If they're federally backed, they can kind of get around, they can kind of do what they want. Sorta, kinda, but not really, and they shouldn't be. So, options. Number 1, the first thing is to get a type of and this is just to stop them from taking your tax return. Okay, you don't want them to take your tax return. You're trying to stop them in the meantime. So to do so, they can come to an agreement with you, or you can go to court to get this agreement. And the agreement is that you pay a small amount of money every month, so they stop taking your tax returns, or stop garnishing wages, or stop taking and reaching into your bank account, taking your bank money, trying to okay. I'm not gonna get fired up. I'm gonna stay cool, calm, collected, and debonair today. Okay. We're being debonair. Smooth with the credit repair. Smooth. Now, once you make that agreement and you reach a settlement and you're paying them maybe $5 a month, it doesn't matter. If you're paying them $1 a month, they have to stop taking your money. They have to stop reaching your bank account. They gotta stop taking your tax return. They gotta stop taking your money without your written express consent, without you paying them. So, that's what you can do in the meantime. Until that happens, they're gonna try and take your stuff until you get a judgment vacated or appealed or removed or expunged. That is something you might need to do if you have a judgment, okay? You'll have to double check. You're gonna have to look at you in your city, in your county, your county clerks, your small claims clerk. You're gonna have to call around, you're gonna have to do a little digging, you have to see if there's a judgment on your report. They might just be doing it because they're federal and they're able to take your federal tax return without due process, okay? And that's what is concerning, is because you're not getting due process about it. So, a couple options for you there, okay? You can go ahead, find out if it's a judgment, vacate it, appeal it, or again, if you can make a deal with them real quick. Now, that staves them off. Now, you're trying to get these student loans off your report, aren't you, man? Okay, yes, you can dispute them with the 609 letters. You could send the exercise and equity letter at 609creditrepair.com to see if they got that promissory note for you, okay? That exercise and equity. Yes, you asked for the original instrument of indebtedness in its original form. You know, they're gonna try and provide a copy. A lot of times, people don't get them. A lot of times, people are coming back saying they don't got the best promissory note. They've gone from XYZ to over here to Navient to ECSI to who doesn't know, and Sallie Mae and Freddie Mac to, okay, it's all gone, it's all crazy. It's all crazy. Not real paper anyway, so whatever. But that's one option for you. Dispute that. A lot of times they're not coming back with these promissory notes. You can dispute with the collectors. There's a lot of options for you. Hit me up in the comments, in the emails. Hit up your boy, 609creditrepair.com, and we can do it for you at theawesomelifegroup.com. Now, I got another question. This one is about medical debt. I know a lot of people get medical debt, and they send out validation letters and they send out the 609 disputes. And what came back was a medical bill. And this individual's worried that this is an actual medical bill. Should I be worried? Is this validation? No, again, if you watch my videos about statements, about bills, this is not validation, verification. It's not a contract with your name on it. Now, if they sent you something telling you what the procedure was, okay, and they didn't have a signed copy with your signature on it on a HIPAA release form, a spicy HIPAA release form, they gotta have that caliente, hot off the presses HIPAA release form to share this information with a third party like a debt collector, and it says you got XYZ exam with medical bills, with medical records, they're in violation of HIPAA laws, okay? And we got HIPAA letters for you at 609creditrepair.com. We can send them out for you, all right? I am about to get out of here and jet off to my next extravagant, unbelievable, amazing, outstanding adventure. And you could be doing the same too as well. You know, one of the things that we have at 609creditrepair.com, along with the amazing credit repair, you know, we got business credit wing open up in the Awesome Life group with or without a personal guarantee. I don't feel like I tell you guys that enough because, you know, I'm trying to keep it on the low key just for us subscribers, all right? But the other thing we got, of course, we teach you all how to travel for free and all that fun stuff. So you know what? Maybe I'm gonna jet off somewhere right now. And until I see you in person, I will see you on the other side. Take care, guys.